Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back again at Examper. Today we'll be discussing all the previous year questions which are very important for your examination. Which one? It includes your CPO, it includes your CHSL, it is including your Steno. So there are many examinations and we are covering previous year questions. So without any delay, let's start our session. So we have Jitesh Kumar here. So good morning Jitesh, good morning everyone. Let's start. So which is the first question which is going to come here? Let's have a look. The first question is, vegetables spoil because they contain rich amount of what? Now this question was asked in CHSL 2012. Let's see who gives this answer. Waiting for your answer. The question is, vegetables spoil because they contain rich amount of what? Is it carbohydrate? Is it water? Is it vitamin? Or is it enzyme? Yesterday, we discussed essential nutrients, isn't it? Where we discussed about carbohydrate, we discussed protein, we discussed fats, and no doubt we also discussed vitamins. Here, if those particular concepts were clear, then you can easily tell, sir, if I talk about vegetables, vegetables contain water, no doubt. Now since they are containing the water, in how much amount? The percentage is quite higher. That is, it is around 90%. That is between 75 to 90. So it's a huge amount. So if I'll say about this question, vegetables can spoil because they contain rich amount of water, and hence option number B would be correct. So please remember that here what I am saying, since the vegetable is containing a large amount of water, so if I talk about its spoil, so it's because of water. So here option number B was correct, that is water. Let's have a look at the next question. Next question is, lemon is sour due to dash. Now this question is of Steno. This question was asked in Steno year 2005. Hello HR, good morning, how are you? So here I have asked a question, lemon is sour because of dash. Yesterday we were discussing about a vitamin. Which vitamin was that? It was vitamin C, isn't it? So I guess you will be able to relate it now. Vitamin C. Let's see who gives the answer. Hello Sharma ji, good morning, how are you? So I am waiting for the answer. I have just given you the hint that we have discussed about vitamin C yesterday, where we were discussing its sources are what? Its source can be a orange. Apart from that, apart from that, lemon is also the source. So yeah, you thought that right, it would be your citric acid. Now please, yeah, totally correct HR, totally correct. So here if I talk about lemon, so lemon is actually sour because there's an acid that is present, and that acid is citric acid. And Ankit Malvi has also given the perfect answer. Totally correct. Good. So here, now since I'm talking about this sour taste, and we are having the discussion on the previous year questions of human digestive system, or we are going to ask the questions which were asked previously. Here, hello Sarika, how are you? Here, I have a question again. If I talk about human mouth, there a part is there that is your tongue. Now if I draw its structure would be quite like this. In the tongue, so Ishan has joined us. Yeah, sure Gaurav, we'll be having lots of questions. So there's a question for you all. If I talk about tongue, fine. Now everyone has their own different favorite products. I guess Ishan, what's your favorite product? Is it dosa? Is it chow mein? Or even you can tell your favorite products in the drinks. So I'll be asking this particular part because it is going to be very beneficial for the examination, and it will be easier to understand about the taste buds. So can you tell me what all are your favorite products? It can be either in the drinking part, it can be even in the eating part. So Phenomenal has joined. Hi Phenomenal. Hello Vikas. I am good Phenomenal. How are you? So Vikas, Phenomenal, everyone. There's a question. Oh, so HR's favorite is biryani. Okay. So that means here I am giving the part that is salty in nature. Fine. Now, hello Vikas, good morning. Apart from that, Vikas, what's your favorite product? I guess your favorite product is Rasgulla, I guess, huh? Malviya has the favorite product, that is samosa. Now, in the samosa, I'll say, what's that? Sweet nature, sweet taste. Fine. So here it is for the biryani, it is for the samosa. Apart from that, is there anyone else? Yeah, Vikas. Vikas also likes some stuff which may be sour in taste, huh? Or if you are having any of those products which are better in taste, you can talk about some hard drinks. So if I'll say about this tongue, this particular part in the very starting, this actually tells about the sweet taste. Do not forget, this question was asked in the examination, sweet taste. Now, if I talk about this part, the ending part of your tongue, what's my favorite food? My favorite food can be anything apart from the non-veg. Apart from the non-veg, I like everything, and specifically if you will go to the South Indian part, it would be dosa. So moving forward, if I talk about this part, the ending part of your tongue, this actually tells about the bitter taste. Now, where's the sour taste? So this part is dealing with the sour taste. Fine. And this can be your salty in nature. Whatever salty nature is there, that is dealt here. So this is the part of the tongue, and this is asked in the examination. Which particular part is dealing with what kind of thing? Fine. Yeah. So Ankit Malvi is saying, sir, I like bitter gourd. And if you like bitter gourd, its name itself tells us that it would be bitter in taste. So this part will be dealing with this. Fine. So this was all about tongue. Let's move forward now. Next question is, corn is rich source of what? Now this question is from CPO 2009. Let's see who gives the correct answer. Corn is a rich source of dash. Corn is a rich source of dash. Corn. So Ilma is back again. No issues, Ilma. Welcome. Now, please Ilma, give answer. Corn is a rich source of what? So HR has given the answer, sir. It would be starch. Good HR. You were the first one to answer this. Other candidates waiting for the answer. Ankit Malvi has also said, sir, it would be starch. Okay. Then here is Trilok. Trilok has given the answer A. So that starch would be the correct answer. Phenomenal is also with A. Sharma is also with A. Ilma is also with A. Ayushi has joined us. So hello Ayushi. Morning. So here all of you are with A. Then I am also going with A. The starch is going to be your correct answer. But remember, if I'm talking about the digestive system, first of all, whatever you eat, for example, HR was liking biryani. Then there was someone who was liking samosa. Then Ankit was the one who was liking bitter gourd, isn't it? So here, if I talk about all these products, we start eating from our mouth, isn't it? When we are eating from the mouth, there's a structure in our mouth that we call that what? Salivary gland, from which saliva is generated. So first of all, the digestion of starch takes place in our mouth. That's why we say that digestion is starting from our mouth itself, because starch is actually digested in our mouth itself. So moving forward, this is the important one. In the examination it is asked, digestion starts from where? So digestion starts from mouth. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hello Ashvi. Hello. So you are also liking dosa. Great. So we'll be having party now. So here starch is the correct answer. Next. Milk converts into coagulated milk or curd with the help of which enzyme? Is it renin, pepsin, resin or citrate? So let's see who gives the answer. My question is, it is actually asked in CHSL. The question is, milk converts into coagulated milk or curd with the help of which of the following enzyme? Who is going to give this answer? Waiting. And yes, everyone is requested to please like this session, share it as much as possible, because every day on the same timing, that is 12 to 1, we are going to discuss previous year questions of SSC, Steno, CHSL, fine. And in the evening, we will be having theoretical classes every day, Monday to Friday, and on Saturday, we will be having marathon session. So here, HR has given the answers as C, that is resin. Ankit Malvi has given A option, that is renin. Sharma ji is with C. Then Ayushi is with renin. Thank you, Vikas, for that. Then Ilma is with resin. So different answers are coming this time. Let me tell you, if I talk about babies, in the stomach, what is present? There is renin. This renin is actually converting what? Your milk or curd with the help of what? Renin. So here Kashi has joined us. Hello Kashi. So here option number A would be correct. Fine. Please do not forget renin would be the correct answer. If I'm talking about the adults, that is within us. Within us, what is present? Here it is HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. So here option number A would be correct. It's not resin, it's renin. Fine. Yeah, it's renin. True, Ilma. Next question is, sour milk contains dash. This question was asked in CPO and Tax Assistant. So this is CPO 2019 and SSC Tax Assistant 2006 question. That sour milk contains what? Acetic acid, tartaric acid, citric acid or lactic acid? Okay, Ilma, no issues. If you're confused here, it is surely going to help you out in the examination, because today itself your all doubts would get cleared. Waiting for the answer. Sour milk contains dash. Kashi has given the answer, so it would be lactic acid. Okay. HR is also with D. Ayushi is with citric acid. That is option number C. Okay. Ilma is saying milk contains lactic acid. So here Ankit is again with option number D. Since maximum of the candidates are with option number D, I'll also go with that. Ayushi, please pay attention. If I talk about sour milk, it is actually containing lactic acid. One more thing, there's a bacteria. Which derives its name from this part itself, LACT, lact. What I'm writing, just have a look. It is again an important question. It is lactobacillus. It is a bacteria. Actually, I should write this B in the small letter. Lactobacillus. That particular bacteria which is responsible for the conversion of milk into the curd. Fine. So Pankaj has also joined. Hello Pankaj, your answer is totally correct. Here the correct answer would be lactic acid. And don't forget about this bacteria. This bacteria has been asked in the examination. Lactobacillus. Citric is present in lemon. True. That's true. Apart from lemon, I'll also tell that it is orange. In the chemistry part, we'll understand about this. Okay, since we are discussing it, who can tell me about tartaric acid? Where are we going to get this tartaric acid? All these questions are previously asked. Very, very important and plays a significant role in the upcoming examinations as well. Let's see who gives the answer. Where is this tartaric acid present? Can anyone tell me? Tartaric acid? Pankaj, Ankit, Ilma, Aishi, HR. Yep, true. Apart from grapes, most favorite part of many of us, isn't it? What? Tamarind. I guess this is the favorite product of Gaurav as well. Isn't it, Gaurav? Every day you distribute this tamarind to everyone. So here, tamarind, yeah, that's true. And if I talk about this acetic acid, where are we going to find it? Our mothers do what? While making pickle, use this. This is the same acetic acid. Fine. So all these are the important one. Yeah, that's true. Emily. So here, yes, Pankaj has given the correct answer. Vinegar. We call it sirka, na? That's the one. Cool. So these were the important ones. Let's move forward now. Next question is, which of the following gland does not release digestive enzyme? Question from SSC Tax Assistant 2007. Which of the following gland does not release digestive enzyme? Which one is this? Is it liver? Is it salivary gland? Is it intestinal gland, or is it pancreas? Who will give this answer? Does not release any of the digestive enzyme. Who is going to give this answer? Yeah, chow mein wala. That's true. Chow mein. Everyone's favorite, huh? So HR has given the answer option number A, that is liver. Okay. Apart from HR, then Pankaj is in the situation of dilemma. He's saying it may be A. But Pankaj, you are the talented candidate, I know. Make it sure that it is going to be A. Kashi Vignesh has said, sir, it would be C, that is intestinal gland. Okay. Sharma ji is again with C. Ankit Malviya is with A, that is liver. Okay. So everyone, let's come back with this part. If I talk about liver, liver is going to be the correct answer for sure. Because here what is generated? Here bile juice is secreted. Fine. Now please note it down, it is not a digestive enzyme. It is just what? It is basic in nature. It is converting your acidic medium into the basic medium. Now if I talk about this salivary gland, as we have discussed in the previous question, salivary gland is doing what? It is generating saliva. The same saliva which is in our mouth. Now I'll give you an example. Ilma, Ankit, HR, Pankaj, Vignesh, Sharmaji, everyone. Whenever we go for eating anything, I'll take the example of a stale food, for example. We see water balls over there. Now you must be wondering what is water ball. You can take the example of those golgappe. Fine. When we order that, kindly provide us. See, I'm not talking about those 5-star hotels and all those hotels in which they just put in the plate and say, okay, you can serve yourself. No. I'm talking about that particular stale part where you'll ask him, please give me, and he'll use those particular dirty nails. He'll just fill that water ball and give it to you. At that time, water fills in our mind, isn't it? That comes now? Yeah. So I guess now everyone can relate that. Saliva is actually generated so that you can easily swallow all those things. It doesn't get stuck. Apart from that, it is also containing the acidic, it is the acidic in nature. Since it is acidic in nature, it converts it into the acidic medium so that bacteria can be killed over there. So mouth watering concept, yeah, मुंह में पानी आ गया, yeah. That's why I have given that example. So saliva, which I am talking about, is generated from here itself, and its significant role is that it will be killing the bacteria. It will be helping in easy swallowing. Apart from that, it is also helping in the starch digestion, because starch digestion is done by what? It is actually done by amylase enzyme, which is present in our mouth. Fine. So converts starch into maltose. That's true. So it helps in the mixing up of food. Actually, it makes bolus. Very good. Now talking about pancreas. Pancreas does what? Pancreas actually secretes pancreatic juice, which is a complete digestive juice. So it's awesome that everyone has given that answer. Let's move forward now. Before moving forward, let me tell you, here's the application of Examper, where you are going to get the live paid courses with the test series. Apart from that, job alerts are there. All exams, previous year questions, PDF along with the solution. What not is there? Now, how you can download it? You have to just go to your Play Store, type Examper over there, click on the install button, go to the open part, just register it, give some details, and you can start using it. And one more important announcement is there. UP SSC PT examination is coming, isn't it? Now for that test series, you need not pay 999, that is 999 rupees. Just use code PT99 and you will be getting this particular test series in just ₹1. So you can use this. Moving forward, next question is, human body mostly get energy in the form of dash. Now this question was asked in SSC Steno, grade C 2014. Yeah. So human body mostly gets energy from what? Is it protein, mineral, vitamin, or carbohydrate? Is it mineral? Is it protein? Is it vitamin? Or is it carbohydrate? We have discussed about the same thing yesterday, and in the evening when we will be having theoretical lecture, I'll be telling about this again. But waiting for the answer right now. So HR is the first one to give this answer. That is protein. Vignesh has given us the answer D. That is carbohydrate. Then Ilma waiting for the answer. Energy. Ilma is for sure. So carbohydrate for sure, huh? After the depth. So Pankaj is also with C and sorry D, and Pankaj is saying it's 100% correct. Yes, Kashi Vignesh, you are totally correct. It is going to give us instant energy. Totally correct. Totally correct. So Sharma ji, Ilma, you all are correct. The correct answer is carbohydrate. No doubt, protein is also going to give you energy, but carbohydrate gives you the instant energy, and it is mostly the energy is actually obtained from carbohydrate. So Trilok Rawat, HR, you all are correct. Awesome. So here carbohydrate is the correct answer. Next, the saliva helps in the digestion of dash. Now this question is from SSC 10+2, DU and LDC 2011. Now let's see who gives this answer. The saliva helps in the digestion of what? Proteins, starch, fibers or fats? Yeah, instant energy. Red Bull. Huh? Okay. So waiting. The saliva helps in the digestion of dash. True. Pankaj, that's true. If I talk about fats, it is for the larger time. It's for the larger time. And in our body, it is actually present in the form of solid form till a particular optimum temperature. So answer is start. People have started giving the answer. HR has given the answer B, that is starch. Then Pankaj is with B, Sharmaji is with B, Ilma is for sure that with starch, Pankaj is with B, Priya has joined us, and Priya is also saying that the answer would be starch. Cool. That means everyone is with B. I'll also go with you all. You all are always correct. Huh? So starch is the correct answer. Once again, I'm creating that scenario. Whenever we talk about digestive system, it actually starts with a mouth where we just keep that particular food in our mouth. We have teeth who actually crush them, tear them. Now what is going to happen? Your saliva will be generated from the salivary gland. There we have an enzyme, that is amylase. That amylase enzyme actually does what? It actually digests carbohydrate, or rather I can say your starch. So here the correct answer would be starch. So it is starch, uncle. Huh? So starch, uncle, would be the correct answer. Saliva is helping in the digestion of starch. Next, bile is secreted by what? Now this question is from MTS 2011. Let's see who gives this answer. Is it gallbladder, liver, bile duct or pancreas? Now there is a reason of putting this question, because there are two different questions. One question is from where it is secreted, and another one is where is it stored. So let's see who is going to give this answer first. Where it is secreted, because this question is important. When in examination it is asked, we actually take for the secreted part, and this gets wrong. If I talk about this secretion, please do not forget bile is actually secreted from what? Okay, waiting for the answer. So Sharmaji has given answer B. Super fast manner. First one to answer this. Then Aishi has given answer liver. Okay. Third one, Ilma is saying bile juice. Liver secretes and gallbladder stores it. Kashi Vignesh is totally correct. Awesome. Awesome. Great. So Ilma is with liver. HR is with A. That is gallbladder. Okay. So so each and every one is correct over here. If I talk about its secretion, it is done in liver. But yeah, Priya, totally correct. Totally correct. But if I talk about its secretion, so its secretion is from liver, but its storage is actually done in gallbladder. So it sounds like bijuice. Okay, cool. So here it is gallbladder. Moving forward. Next question is, which one of the following is not a benefit of saliva? Just have a look. I'm talking about the Steno question 2010. Now, liver secretes, bladder stores. That's true. Now, please give this answer in the proper manner. Just have a look at all the options. This time I'm not going to explain because I've already explained. I want to see how many you are listening in the proper manner. HR is with B. That is, it is increasing the RBCs in our body. Pankaj is also with B. Kashi Vignesh is also with B. Ilma is with B. Pankaj is with B. Priya is with B. Trilok is again with B. Sharmaji is with B. Ilma is 100% sure, so it would be B. Okay. Since everyone is with B, then I'll also go with honey B. Why? Because of the following reasons. If I'll have saliva in my mouth, my favorite product is dosa. If I'll eat dosa, you all are aware of, when we eat that particular dosa, if saliva would not be there, it may get stuck in my neck, isn't it? In the esophagus part. But it doesn't get stuck. Why? Because it is helping us in swallowing it. Next point, it keeps the mouth and teeth clean. Then it is actually helping in speech by facilitating the movements of lips and tongues. That's why we can say that these particular options are true about saliva. But here if I talk about RBCs, it is not helping in the increment of it. So that's why we have asked what? Not a benefit. In the examination what we do? We just directly check it. We forget that not is written and we click the first answer and move. Please do not do that mistake. Pankaj is saying something. Mera bhi paneer wala. Okay. So paneer butter dosa na. So Pankaj, don't worry. Whenever we'll meet after the selection, the party will be given from my end. Fine. And there we'll order paneer masala dosa. And Ilma's favorite is also dosa. So Ilma, same thing for you. Once you get selected, just let me know. The party will be given from my end and we'll be ordering paneer masala dosa over there. So we'll be having party with each and every one of you. Fine. Let's move forward. So here the option number B is correct. Next. Which one of the following is not a digestive enzyme? Now this one question can create confusion. Yaad na dilaya kariye. Okay. So we'll have one more class in which we'll discuss how to make dosa at home itself. So you can just have the earphone in your ears. You can have the lecture at the same time and you can create dosa at the same time. Okay, Pankaj. Great. Yeah, Milan. Party for all of us. For sure. For sure. HR wants biryani. Cool. We'll do one thing. We'll just create a buffet over there. Fine. So HR, Ilma, Milan, Pankaj, we all will be gathering there. And whatever favorite food is yours, you can just grab that. Fine. So let's have a look at the answer now. Which one of the following is not a digestive enzyme? If I talk about pepsin, you can just remember it. Why the word Pepsi? We all are aware of that. Just N is there. Correct. So pepsin is actually helping in the digestion of what? Protein. Where it is found? It is actually there in our stomach. Fine. Now, if I talk about renin, we are already aware of. It is what? It is actually helping in the conversion of milk into curd. We have already discussed that. That means it is also an enzyme. Now you all have given the answer. HR is with C, that is insulin. Ilma is with C. Sharmaji's answer is D. Priya is with insulin. Pankaj is with C. Ilma, Priya, HR. So everyone is with insulin. So I'll also go with insulin because it is what? Here we can say it would be a hormone. Now I have to explain something over here. Please remember, if I talk about pancreas, in that particular pancreas, there are alpha, beta and delta cells which are secreting different things. If I talk about this beta, what is happening? Because of this, glucose and insulin's level is maintained. But what if your glucose level drains or goes down? At that time, insulin's level comes up. Fine. Or if I'll say that glucose level goes up, insulin's level comes down. So this balancing is very important. If this balancing is not there and glucose level goes up, we suffer from diabetes mellitus. Fine. So this is very important part. We'll be discussing about this in the evening's lecture between 6 to 7 in the detailed manner. So here, let me tell you, insulin is actually your hormone. So Ilma is saying dopamine is the most dangerous hormone. Now, I'll not comment right now for the same because many of you must not be aware of this dopamine hormone. I'll just give you an example. Dopamine, throttling and oxytocin. We are going to discuss about this in our hormones chapter, and this chapter will be discussed next week. So I'll be waiting for you all. In that we'll be discussing about it in detail. Fine. Now moving forward. Proteins are digested by dash. This is SSC Constable GD question of 2013. Let's see. Proteins are digested by what? Is it protease, amylase, lipase or nuclease? What is it? Waiting. Proteins are digested by dash. Is it proteases, amylase, lipase or nucleases? HR is with A, sub proteases. Thank you. Thank you, Milan, for the same. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So here, Kashi Vignesh is with A, protease. See, I have told this many times. You can relate many of the questions just by the keyword. Just have a look. We are talking about what? Protein, isn't it? Just have a look at this particular part. Proteins, prot. Now, let's come to the option. So, Priya has given answer A, Vignesh has given answer B. Okay. So, proteases may be sounding similar. That's true, Ilma. That's true. Totally correct. If I just relate them, it seems as if they are correct, isn't it? So, here, you can just relate them and tell, sir, the correct answer is going to be A. But no doubt, we have some sort of trick. We'll be having this session in the evening where I'm going to discuss all those tricks. Here, proteins are actually digested by proteases. Amylase is doing what we have discussed. It is helping in the digestion of carbohydrate, or option may be there in starch. Sir, how to learn and speak Hindi, sir? I don't know Hindi. HR, you may join any of the classes, and the best part is you can start reading the newspapers and watching films. Apart from that, you can start conversation in Hindi. As simple as that. Your logic always works, Ilma. So I was saying amylases are actually helping in the digestion of starch or carbohydrate. Fine. So similar way, lipases for the fats. Now, moving forward, let's have a look at the next question. Where is bile stored? You already have answered this question. What? Where is bile stored? Now this question is from SSC Cpo 2017. Let's see who gives this answer. Is it liver, kidney, gallbladder or spleen? Bile juice storage. We'll not be wasting our time. We are not going to waste our time on this question because we have discussed this. It is an important one. Because storage, we click that particular answer wrong. And I don't want any of you to answer this wrong. So Ashvi has given answer A. Ilma is with bladder, that is gallbladder. Okay. HR is with A again, liver. Priya is with A. So Vignesh, Ilma is with option C. I, Kashi Vignesh is with C. Okay. So all of you who have given answer A, please remember, bile juice was secreted from liver. It was actually generating from liver, but its storage is done in gallbladder. Do not forget, here gallbladder would be the correct answer because we are talking about its storage, not its secretion. Its secretion is done by the liver, but storage is done in gallbladder. Very important question. Do not forget. Next. How many canine teeth are there in our mouth? Now, I'm talking about the adult human. Question is from CPO 2017. Let's see who gives this answer. Waiting. Hello Vignesh, Vanakkam. And yeah, Nandri for coming. Nandri. Yeah. So, waiting for the answer. Waiting. How many canine teeth are there in the adult humans? Ilma is saying 2 in the vampire. Yeah, that's true. 2 in the vampire. But some of the vampire may be having 2 teeth from downward part as well. So Priya is with 4. Sharmaji is with A, that is 2. Vignesh is with D, that is 4. Okay. Priya is again with 2. Okay, Sharmaji has changed the answer. He's saying, sorry, it was by mistake, it's D. HR is saying, sir, 8. You don't think that 8 would be quite larger number? Then, yeah, Kashi Vignesh has given the formula over there. ICPM, that is 2123. That's true. Now, let me tell you, these canines are actually used for tearing part. Fine, whatever we eat for tearing. Now, for the non-vegetarians, we can take the example of any of the meat. For the vegetarians, you can take the example of a sugar cane. Fine, tearing. So, for tearing, the correct answer is going to be what? The correct answer would be 4. Now, how 4? two upwards, two downwards. And as Elma was saying, vampire, we have already seen that vampires are having two teeth over here, correct? Now vampires are doing what? We will not take that example, but yeah, 4 is going to be the correct answer. Now let me tell you, if I talk about our teeth, there are incisor, canines, premolars and molars. So there are 4 different type of teeth. Here 4 would be the correct answer. So yeah, Priya, that's true. Next question. Buccal cavity is an important component of which of the organ system? The question was asked in CPO 2017. The question is from buccal cavity. Now let me ask you all, are you all aware of this buccal cavity? What is this? Are you all aware of buccal cavity? What is buccal cavity? If anyone has doubt, you can just let me know. Anyone? Is there anyone who is not aware of this buccal cavity? Ilma is saying I have 2. So Ilma, you are vampire, huh? We must be aware of you now. Sorry, we must be afraid of you. So Kashi Vignesh is saying, sir, it would be A. Priya has given the answer A. Sharma is with A. Cool. Then others, please give answer in the super fast manner. Buccal cavity. Now here one of the concept can work which will not work in the examination. Sir, you are discussing about digestive system. Obviously, it would be there in the digestive system, but in the examination, sir will not be discussing over the digestive system. There would be whole bio that is going to come, isn't it? So yeah, that's true, Vignesh. Totally correct. We are talking about the space within our mouth, where we are having teeth, we are even having tongue, isn't it? Where salivary glands are there. So that whole space is actually buccal cavity. Now, buccal cavity, since it is there in our mouth, that means we are talking about the digestive system, because digestive system itself starts with the mouth. Whatever we eat, we just put that product into our mouth, from which our teeth starts just tearing it and crushing it. After that, our salivary gland works, our tongue starts tasting it. So here we will say that buccal cavity, which we are talking about the space within our mouth, that is in our digestive system. And this question was asked in the CPO, that is 2017. Next question. The fecal matter is removed through the anus from time to time. It is known as what? Again, the question from CPO. What is it? Is it absorption, egestion, ingestion or assimilation? Who will give this answer? Waiting. The fecal matter is removed through the anus from time to time. It is known as what? If I'll start with the ingestion part, it is that particular, I'll tell about its definition. It is that particular definition in which I'll say that whatever you are eating, whenever you are putting that in your mouth, that is ingestion. That is taking in of the food. So Kashi Vignesh is the first one to answer this, that is the egestion. Then HR is with A, so it would be absorption. Ilma is with D, so it would be assimilation. I think D sounds similar again, but this time, Ilma, I am sorry to say, this time it didn't work. So please try to get the correct answer. Sharmaji is with B, that is egestion. Okay. See, if I talk about ingestion, it is taking in of the food. Now, what is going to happen? From that particular food, important products are to be taken. Fine. That is what? Here we are going to talk about the absorption and assimilation, in which these products, for example, I'll talk about fats, carbohydrate, all those things, whichever is important, we're using at those particular places. Now, whatever waste is left, whatever waste is left, it is actually excreted out from the anus. And that particular process is known as egestion. So, egestion is going to be your correct answer. So, C bilkul bhi nahi hai, that's true. Ilma is saying either B or D, so that is egestion. So now your answer is correct, and Priya is with B. So all of you are correct this time. Good. So here the correct answer is going to be B. Next. Which organ has finger-like outgrowths which are called as villi? Singular, we'll say Villus. Now this question is from CGL 2017. Who will give this answer? Finger-like projections. And I'll give you a hint over here. Maximum digestion that takes place, it takes place because of this part. Whatever is left, we start our digestion right from our mouth, but when we start moving forward, the maximum digestion occurs at this place. Now let's see who is going to give this answer. Let's see who gives this answer. Ilma is saying, sir, it would be small intestine. Priya is with C, small intestine. Okay. Others, see, all these questions are asked again and again in one way or the another. Not only for SSC, if you are going for other examinations as well, these questions are repeatedly asked. All these are important ones. So Priya is with small intestine. Okay. See, whatever we eat, we start from our mouth. True. When we are moving forward, there's a part that is small intestine, in which there are three things. I've told this earlier also. There's a trick to remember that. You must have listened to the song DJ वाले बाबू मेरा गाना चला दो. Correct? So I'll say DJ वाले बाबू मुझे इलियम दिखा दो, इलियम दिखा दो, इलियम दिखा दो. So you must have listened that song. Correct? So here, yeah, the same one. दुनिया रखूं जूतों के नीचे, है ना? That one. So here I'm saying DJ I. Now here, I stands for ileum, D is for duodenum, J is for jejunum. Duodenum, jejunum, ileum. So here, if I'm talking about this duodenum, jejunum, ileum, these are the parts of what? These are the parts of small intestine. And small intestine is actually having the finger-like projections, that is known as villi, and the correct answer is going to be C, which you all have told. You all are correct. Fine. Yeah. So here, option number C would be correct. Next, before moving forward, let me tell you, we have our application in which there are several features like live paid courses, job alerts, admit cards, examination dates. You have to just go to the Play Store app, type Examper, click on the install button, click on open, register it and start using it. This examination date is coming, UP plus the PET. You can get that at just ₹1. Use code PET99 and get the huge discount, and ₹1 you can use this particular test series. Yes. The question is, cattle quickly swallow grass and store it in their dash. Now, you can talk about buffalo, you can talk about cow, you can talk about cattle, any of the cattle. They do what? Whatever they eat, they are eating, they keep it in their one of the part from where they again and again take that and start crushing it. So let's see who gives this answer. Ilma, you want petty I guess, huh? Give me the answer in the super fast manner. Cattle quickly swallow grass and store it in their dash. Is it esophagus? Is it small intestine? Is it salivary gland? Or is it rumen? So Kashi Vignesh is the first one to answer this. Great. That is option number A. Priya is the second one to answer this. A. Ilma is with rumen. Sharmaji is with rumen. So all of you are with rumen. You all are correct. If I talk about these cattle, they are actually ruminants. Fine. So they actually swallow grass quickly and store in their rumen. And in Hindi, we use the word jugali karna. And that's the same. Yeah. Jugali karte hain animals. You're true, Ilma. That's what I'm saying. They're actually using the same food again and again. Fine. And you have seen that they keep on moving their mouth. Actually, they are crushing their food. So here, that is the same, because they are keeping that particular food in their rumen. That's why they are known as ruminants. Very important. And it's a good one. So this answer is also correct. Next, which of the following does not provide us any energy? This question was asked yesterday also. Now, this time let's see who is going to give this answer correctly. Yeah, true. Which of the following does not provide us any energy? Is it fat? Is it protein? Is it vitamin? Or is it carbohydrate? Which one? We're talking about energy. HR has given the answer and he is the first one to answer this. That is vitamins. Then Priya is with B, that is proteins. Priya has taken the answer back. So Kashi Vignesh is with C, Sharmaji is with C, Ilma is with vitamins, that is option number C. Priya is again with C. Kashi Vignesh is saying some fats are having the maximum energy, but for our body that would be carbohydrate. Now Priya is with vitamins, so all of you are with vitamins. Ilma, that's true. Carbohydrates are giving the instant energy. So all these are giving energy, but vitamins doesn't give us energy. Now since vitamin is not giving us energy, what it is doing? It is helping in the cells repairment. Apart from that, if I talk about anti-aging part, so anti-aging, there's a vitamin anti-aging. Which one is that? Let's see who can answer that. Anti-aging vitamin. Yeah, yesterday I told, and it is digestive system class. So we'll be relating now each and everything. So let's see who is going to give this answer. Anti-aging vitamin. Girls can answer this in this super fast manner, I guess. They know about each and every product. I guess Sana was there in last class, who was telling me about several beauty products. So let's see who gives this answer. I'm asking anti-aging vitamin. It works like first aid. Okay. No one. I'm giving the options. Is it B, C, D or E? Now these are the four options over here. Yeah, so Sana has joined at the same time. Sana, I was just taking your name and you are live over here. That's great. So Sana has given the answer and the first one to answer this. Great, that's good. Then Ilma is with vitamin E. Then Kashi is with E. Ilma is with E. Sharmaji is with E. You all are correct. If I talk about beauty vitamin, then it is vitamin E. What about sir, options ले जाते आप. Okay, fine. Acha, you have just come over here. So you're having, great man, great. So it's such a coincidence. I've just taken your name and you are there in the class. Cool. So Kashi Vignesh is telling about its chemical name. Great. So if I talk about its chemical name is tocopherol. That's great. Now, I was asking, can you tell me about these particular names in the sequence order? Let's start. We'll have a just short discussion on this. What is the chemical name of vitamin A? Please go in the super fast manner. If one comment will also come, I'll move forward. So vitamin A. What's the name for vitamin A? Please. Waiting for the answer. Because it would be a sort of revision which is going to be very, very helpful for the examination. Till then, I am saying that there are two types of vitamins. One is fat soluble, one is water soluble. In the water soluble, there are two vitamins, that is B and C. And KEDA, they are fat soluble. So HR is saying, Kashi, I am unable to get HR, what you have written over there. So Ilma is saying tocopherol. Yeah. See, I am talking about A. So we had that trick over here, that is R th ek toffee. R stands for retinol. So vitamin A was retinol. R th, that means what? T. T stands for thymine. So for vitamin B, we have a chemical name, that is thymine. Ek, that is ascorbic acid. Then D, ek, K means calciferol. Then toffee, TO, tocopherol. And vitamin K was what? Phyloquinone. R th ek toffee. Yeah. So you all are correct. You all remember that. So here Priya, Sana, Ilma, HR. Then HR is there. Yeah. You all are correct. Great. So here vitamins was the correct answer. Fine. So this was all for the day. Now what we'll do in today's class, in the evening between 6 to 7, we'll be discussing about the human digestive system itself. We'll be having this particular session with whole of the theoretical concepts, and in the ending we'll be having MCQs. Fine. So I'll be waiting for you all between 6 to 7. Please join live. We'll be starting sharp at 6. And please in the comment section let me know how was the session and what all changes can be done, so that from tomorrow we'll be starting with that. Fine. So I'm telling you once again, who all have filled this particular form, that is of UPSSC PT, just use code PT99 and here you are going to get a huge discount where you will be getting this test series at just ₹1. So please like this session, share it, and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Fine. So I'll be waiting for you all. Ilma is asking something. Evening mein kahan sir? Evening at the same location, same channel. But the thing is that this class is with the previous year questions, and in the evening we are having the theoretical session along with the question answer part. Fine. The timing is 6 to 7. Channel is same. The batch is of SSC CGL. Okay. So bye bye everyone. Please take care. I'll be waiting for you all in the evening. Bye bye. Okay. So as I've been told, there is more time for left, so I can take session for a 2 or 3 minutes more. If you have any doubt, you can let me know. Do you want anything? Wanna ask anything? Anything? And it's great that you all are here back again. It's good to see you all. Is there any sort of doubt? Any suggestions? Anything? See, what we are going to do in the morning, not only for me, there are other classes as well. There's English class, there is maths class, there is reasoning class. Apart from that, there are two faculties of GS over here. I am taking science class. There's sir also who is taking other classes. So you can join for the previous year questions in the morning, and in the evening we are having the session. Which one? We'll be having theoretical classes. So you must join both. Fine. So we'll be there with you all here. So you can just join. Fine. Okay then. Okay then. Bye bye. Please take care. Huh? We'll be waiting for you in the evening. Bye bye. Okay, fine. Okay then, Ilma, HR, Sana. Bye bye. Please take care. Please take care.